supporters of Marine Le Pen's anti-immigration national rally RN cheered as she said the president's Macronist bloc has been all but wiped out. RN won 33.1% of the vote, with a left-wing alliance behind on 28%, and the Macron camp behind on 20.76%.
I aim to be prime minister for all the French people. If the French give us their votes, said 28-year-old RN party leader Jordan Bardella. Never before has the far right won the first round of a French parliamentary election. The simple fact that it has become possible is historic, says veteran commentator Alain Duhamel.
What Marine Le Pen and Jordan Bardella want is an absolute majority of 289 seats in the 577-seat National Assembly. Seat projections for next Sunday's second-round runoff votes suggest they may fall short.
There was no need for Emmanuel Macron to call this election, but after RN's victory in European elections, he said it was the most responsible solution. It was a gamble that now threatens to turn the political order on its head, with 10.6 million French citizens voting for RN and some of the conservative Republicans who backed them.
Turnout at 66.7% was the highest for a parliamentary first round since 1997, reflecting the pivotal nature of a vote that came after a lightning-quick campaign of barely 3 weeks. Already after the first round, 37 National Rally MPs have been elected by winning more than half the vote, while 32 have been elected for the left-wing New Popular Front.
Hundreds of far left-wing voters, many of them were migrants, gathered in Place de la République in Paris to voice their anger and shock at RN's success. President Macron left the talking to his Prime Minister, Gabriel Attal, but he did issue a statement, saying the time had come for a broad, clearly Democratic and Republican alliance for the second round.
Victory is in sight, said Eric Ciotti, a conservative leader who split his Republican Party and formed an alliance with National Rally that he called unprecedented and historic. Next Sunday's runoff round will feature either duels between two parties or three-way races. There were only a handful in the last election, but the high turnout means that more than 300 third-placed candidates qualified for these triangular battles.
What will now be decided, largely on a local constituency level, is whether the third-placed candidate will drop out of the race to stop RN from winning the seat. Jean-Luc Mélenchon said where his party's candidates were in third place and RN was in the lead, they too would withdraw.
In the words of Mr. Macron's socialist predecessor and former boss, François Hollande, we have an imperative duty to ensure that the far right cannot win a majority in the Assembly.